What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. Let's get right into it. Here to bring you a video on the Dallas Cowboys and Bijan Robinson. And the question to you guys is, should the Dallas Cowboys select Bijan Robinson in the 2023 NFL Draft? Let's get right into it. So first and foremost, the Dallas Cowboys will probably have to trade up somewhere to get Bijan Robinson, the great Texas running back. They're currently they are set in stone at pick 26. I don't know if they can get him if they sit back and get Bijan Robinson. I really don't think so. It's every video I've done on him, I've always struggled to find a good value on him. Is he a top 5 guy? Is he a top 7, top 10, top 15, 20, 25, and so on? He's a first rounder somewhere, just don't know where. I've been consistent on kind of saying if he gets out the top 10, I think pick 11 will be Bijan Robinson. I really, really do. I think someone will trade up that high to get him if he's not selected before the top 10. Or inside the top 10, I think pick 11 will be Bijan Robinson. I really, really do. He's that talented, and he's talented to go enough. He's talented enough to go in the top 5. Honestly, he really is. But based on being a running back and not so many teams really needing him because you do have free agency with guys like Saquon, potentially Joe Mixon, Josh Jacobs, Kareem Hunt, Miles Sanders. The list goes on. It's a bunch of good running backs that you don't really need to trade up that high and get them. But if you know Jerry Jones, you know the Cowboys. They love their star running backs. Jerry Jones thinks the world of Zeke. He's been saying from day on, from when Zeke was in his prime with the Cowboys to even now when Zeke's a little different. He's not in his prime, but he's still pretty solid. Jerry Jones always finds the time to praise and to show love and praise Zeke. Seems like Jerry Jones loves his stars running backs, and I think Bijan Robinson could be next in line. Is he worth it for the Cowboys? I think he is. I think he's worth trading up for. I don't know if pick 11 is the perfect spot for the Cowboys, but I think maybe top 15 trading up. 9 spots, 10 spots could be a good pick for him. 11 maybe a little too high, a little too rich for the Cowboys' blood, but pick 15 should be just enough. Pick 16. Um, you can still resign Zeke or restructure Zeke's contract because Zeke's been saying he wants to come back. He's been saying that he's been lobbying to come back. I think the team would love to have Zeke back. It's at a reduced contract, obviously. Tony Pollard, free agent. We'll see what happens with him, honestly. I think he might have outpriced himself from the Dallas Cowboys. Even paying Tony, like I think even trading up and losing a later pick would be valuable in getting Bijan Robinson because you have him for 5 years. Same as Zeke, you had Zeke for so long. Now Zeke's not what he used to be. He still can come around and be a good vet to a guy like Bijan Robinson and give him breaks. Show him the game. Also contribute on the field. Also, on the short down runs, short yardage runs, and things like that. Pollard, who was gonna probably get a decent contract. Teams like the Ravens, teams like the Lions, teams like the Eagles. I think are looking to snatch him up. Raiders maybe. So a lot of teams are looking to Falcons. Shoot, my Falcons, the Bengals. So a bunch of teams out there that could possibly pay Tony Pollard some top notch money. So I think opening their running back at the star running back position. I think Elliott will definitely return to the Cowboys, but not at the premium price or at the premium spot. He won't be starting anymore. But I think he'll definitely be getting some playing time, short yardage, goal lines, trick plays, stuff like that, and just to give whoever the starter is a break and a little breather. So I think it's worth it though. He's a star, literally. And having a guy want to come to Dallas openly. We saw his reaction to seeing the mock draft about the Dallas Cowboys drafting him. He was happy. He was excited. He wanted to come there. So why not? Question is really just why not? You look at his game. He has it. He has everything. He can block. He can catch from the slot, catch from the backfield, running between the tackles, run outside the tackles, good speed, shiftiness, everything you want in a running back. He has it. He reminds me of a mix between kind of a LaDainian Tomlinson, ish type of player. Him and maybe I forgot the other guy. My mind went blank on me. LaDainian Thompson. I forgot the other back I was talking about, but he's remind me of a little faster, a little quicker LaDainian Thompson. He's a big boy, 6 foot, about 220. He brings a punch on him, and also can juke you out your shoes. So, you know, another reason too, Mike McCarthy. He's I think he's on his last legs. They did let go of Kellen Moore. He's not with the Chargers now, and Mike McCarthy will be calling plays. As I said in my YouTube short video after the news announced, Kellen Moore was ended up being let go. I think Mike McCarthy's on his last legs. He's on a super hot seat, and he needs to perform. And I think having a great running back like Bijan Robinson will definitely help you out. If you don't bring his Pollard back, and if you have just Zeke, who's not what he once was, he can't be the great Zeke that he used to be. He can definitely help you in certain moments, but you need a superstar back, and a guy like Bijan Robinson definitely fits that bill. He'll take a lot of pressure off of Mike McCarthy, and also I'll keep the ball out of Dak Prescott's hands. I was one of the guys who like, man, Dak could definitely help this team win, or he'll be the reason why they end up losing. And him having, I think, a total, including postseason, I think a total of 16, 17 picks. That's crazy. And he missed so many games and still have so many picks is insane. All of them on his fault. I do understand that. But man, there's a lot of turnovers, a lot of missed opportunities. So a lot of quick passes, a lot of back passes from the back, or passes to the running back. If you get Bijan Robinson, a lot of quick passes to Bijan in the slot or screen plays, whatever, could definitely limit opportunities for that to make those big mistakes in costly situations. So um, man, that that really hurt his team this year. He really, really did. But I do say I do understand the Cowboys fans who don't want to get Bijan Robinson if you got to trade up for him, because as I said, the Cowboys do have needs. They're not a perfect team. They got a couple needs. Wide receiver, will they pay Dalton Schultz? Cornerback, safety. The list goes on. So another a little bit of O line help too. So we'll see where he ends up. That being Bijan Robinson, but I think the Bills and the Cowboys are two good teams that are vying to get some help at the running back spot, and we'll see where he goes, man. But like I said, other teams that pick earlier than the Cowboys are having shots at them first. Lions, Ravens, Eagles, maybe a surprise team, might pop up somewhere and just take them just cause, not just cause, but they have a vision for them that we don't quite see right now. So we'll see what happens, guys. But that's it for video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.